Hey guys, it's Ben here from BeFit. It's a very special day today because my MuscleFood order has arrived. Always a happy day for me when this happens. Like a kid at Christmas, because I don't know if any of you have ever shopped at MuscleFood before. It's an online. It's an online. Well, it's not a supplement shop really. It's just it's an online shop where you can get supplements there, but they just sell really good quality, high protein foods that are all designed towards people that are looking to stay in great shape, lose fat, build muscle, and all that sort of thing. They've got some really great products now. If you haven't ordered from MuscleFood before, I strongly recommend that you do. I'm not affiliated with them in any way or anything like that. Hopefully one day I will be. But I order from them quite a lot because it's just really good stuff. And I've got a couple of new things in my order this month I don't normally get. I mean, everything I've got here, I'll go through it with you in a bit. But everything here costs me, including delivery, costs me about just under 80 quid. Now that might seem like a lot, but you know, I've got 4 steaks here, I've got God knows how many burgers, I got 18 sausages, racks of ribs, I've got 2.5 kilos of chicken breast, I've got loads going on here. And this will probably last me, barbecue season's come up, but this will easily last me a month. Easily, probably 6 weeks, maybe even more. But what's a couple of things I want to go through with you today. There's a couple of things that you can't really get in the shops, okay, and they're really good substitutes for your favourite foodstuffs. Okay, so just to give you a bit of an example, as all my clients will know, I've got a real thing for chicken salad wraps. Sounds weird, I know, but that's just my thing. I love chicken salad wraps. I have breakfast, lunch, dinner if I could. Obviously I don't. I like to get my nutrients in from various food sources, but just to give you an example, okay, there's these, I found these on the MuscleFood website. They're the flax oat bran whole wheat flour tortillas, okay, and they're designed to, well, they're low carb for starters, but they're designed to help you keep your carb, well, if you're trying to lose weight, one of the things that you need to control is your carb intake. You don't need to cut carbs out completely, as I've said before in previous videos, to to lose weight. You don't reduce you don't cut your carbs out completely, but you do have to control them. You have to keep them under control, and probably reduce them in a lot of cases. I'm coming up to halfway point in my cut at the moment, and I'm a little bit I'm a little bit over target from where I want to be. So I've got to start cutting. Sorry guys, not sure what happened there. The camera just decided to cut out on me. Anyway, as I was saying, so I'm halfway through my cut right now, so I'm a little bit over a target of where I want to be, so I need to start controlling my carb intake now. So what I've got is these flax oat bran whole wheat flour tortillas. To give you some sort of indication as to how good they are at controlling your carbs. These aren't the ones I would normally get anywhere. They're just the Carb 8 white wraps, okay. I wouldn't normally get these ones. The ones I normally get, they didn't have in Sainsbury's where I normally shop, so I had to get these ones. And they're 185 calories per wrap. Okay, so per single wrap, and I'd normally have 2. Okay, they are a little bit bigger than the flax ones. So they're 185 calories per wrap, and of them there is 32 grams of carbs per wrap in each of the normal ones. If you look at the ones I've got from MuscleFood here, per wrap you're looking at 80 calories. So you save yourself 105 calories per wrap straight away, and total carbs per wrap is 12 grams of carbs per wrap, and 5 of that is 5 grams of dietary fibre. So that's 5 grams that your body can't even absorb anyway. So really, it's only 7 grams of carbs per wrap that your body's going to absorb. So that's going to help me massively straight away. So I'll be looking forward to taking on them tonight. For dinner, what else have we got in here? Oh yeah, these are something I haven't had before. Ostrich burgers. I haven't tried them. I've heard good things about them, so I'm definitely going to take them on. They're a bit smaller than I thought they were going to be actually, but yeah, about 110, 104 grams per burger. So Not too bad. I'll probably, if I was to have them on a barbecue, I'd most probably have to have both of them. But yeah, ostrich bones, really looking forward to taking them on. Low fat, high protein cheese. This is great as well. I mean, per 100 grams, look at 3 grams of fat in cheese. That's crazy. And 37 grams of protein per 100 grams. So that's really going to be fantastic because I'm a bit of a cheese freak as well. I've had it before and it's really, really good. It doesn't last as long as normal cheese though for some reason, so I have to make sure I eat it quickly. Liquid egg whites. These are always great. I mean, I love eggs and I would always encourage people to eat the whole egg. But again, if you're trying to keep your calorie count down, all the fat from an egg is contained in the yolk. So if you're trying to keep your calorie count down, instead of having, say, like a 3-egg omelette, have a 1-egg omelette with 3 or 4 egg whites extra. That way you keep your protein content high, but you keep your fat content down. Turkey hash steaks, these are great because they're massive and they taste really good. Obviously turkey's low in fat. I mean, you look, per 100 grams here, I mean, this is, what is this? This is 340 grams in both these turkey hash steaks here. And per 100 grams you're looking at 1 gram of fat. I mean, turkey is so lean, it's amazing for you when you're trying to lose weight and keep your protein content up. I've got Dragonfire hash steaks, they're brilliant. They're just a beef steak, or beef hash steak. It's like a massive burger basically, with a bit of spice to them. Got loads of little meatballs here. They'll probably go into like a bolognese or something that I'll make. Got 2.5 kilos of chicken. I have to separate that up, freeze that separately. Got low fat pork sausages. Got chicken sausages, which I love. Cumberland sausages. I've got 4 steaks here. Mince, really high quality mince. 4.2 grams of fat per 100 grams in this mince. Is really good stuff. That'll go into a bolognese sauce probably. Yeah, probably spaghetti bolognese, or even shepherd's pie with sweet potato on top. Cook the mince how you would normally, instead of having white potato on top. You can either mix it half and half with sweet potato or just have sweet potato. It's really, really nice. Like I say, you've got 4 steaks here. Oh wow, we could have 4 in there too. And rack of ribs. That's actually with Darling Debbie's. They're hers for the barbecue. Can't be touching them. Also, I've got these from Walden Farms. These near zero sauces and syrups. Now, this is pancake syrup with near 0 calories in it, and I promise you, it'll blow your mind. It's dairy free, it's kosher, it's vegan, gluten free, it's less than 1% fat. I mean, it's amazing stuff. It's like it shouldn't exist, but yeah, I mean, looking at it's crazy per 100 grams. I mean, this is a doesn't say, well, it will say something, I'm sure, but can't actually see on here how much is actually in the bottle. But per 100 grams, you're looking at 0.09 grams of fat, 1.8 grams of carbs, no sugar. I mean, this stuff's amazing. It's incredible stuff. I mean, you can put that on, on your pancakes, protein pancakes, if you're having them into yogurts, things like that. I haven't had this one actually. Ranch dressing from Walden Farms, again near 0. You got 12.4 calories per 100 grams. I mean, that's nothing. Absolutely nothing. You get a ranch dressing in anywhere, any restaurant, any supermarket, you're looking at, 10 times that amount of calories per 100 grams. And I've had this one before, original barbecue sauce, really, really good. Have that in my chicken wraps a lot, actually. So really, guys, just wanted to take you through some of the items that I get from MuscleFood. If you haven't shopped at MuscleFood yet, do it. It's really, really good stuff. There's a couple of people a bit funny about shopping for meat online, but they pack it all with ice packs. It can stay chilled for up to 48 hours. Mine was actually delivered to my house while I was at work, while I was with clients this afternoon. It's been sat out in the on my, well, I won't tell you where I keep it. It's been sat outside. Sun's been on it for part of the day for about got delivered about nearly 5 hours ago. It's still really, really cold. So I'm going to whack most of this in the freezer now. I'm going to keep out the tortilla wraps because I'm going to have some of them tonight. And I've already got some chicken in the fridge, so I'm going to have some chicken salad wraps. I'm probably going to have some of that ranch dressing on there as well because I want to try that. But yeah, if you guys want any more information about MuscleFood, go to the website or come to my website or give me an email, ben@bfit.uk.com, or find me on Facebook. And yeah, ask me any questions about any of the products on there, but there's so many. But I will definitely try. If I use some of they've got an exotic meat section. It's got zebra steaks, ostrich steaks, antelope steaks. You know, I don't think I have ostrich eggs, but yeah, they've got all sorts of great products there. But go and have a look, see what you want, see what you like, and yeah, try something different. I've got the ostrich steaks. I'll report back to you in another video on them. But yeah, any questions, guys? By all means, get in contact, and I'll answer them as I go. Cheers, then. See you now.